Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be working on display tips. Now this is a Christmassy set, and I absolutely love Christmas. So this is going to be a subtle intro to Christmas. So it's going to be more suited to your clients that don't want full on out there Christmas nails. It's got a little bit of touch of Christmas in there, but not too much. So I'm going to be using Team Gorgeous products today, and we're going to start with Electric Avenue, and that's a gorgeous deep blue. And I'm going to be giving this a coat of that colour, but I'm not going to worry too much about whether or not there's any patches or anything. I'm just going to kind of focus on that top part of the nail. That's where I want the most pigmentation for this design. And then I'm going to be going in with the Glitter Fairy's new glitter. It's called Donna. Now this is a beautiful glitter. It's one of her new ones, and I was thoroughly surprised. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because it looked very yellow in the pack, but the parts that are yellow are like almost like chameleon flakes. They change to whatever colour you're putting it on. So for me, they went quite blue. And then with the stars in there, that was just beautiful. So I did really like this glitter in the end. And then I capped it in coconut ice, and I'm just going to be making sure that all of that glitter is covered and capped, and I do that by making sure that I've not got no sparkly bits left and that it all goes matte. And once I've done that, I will move on to the next nail. This nail has already had a coat of gel polish, and we're going to be doing a simple sugaring effect with the Glitter Fairy's North Star glitter. So I will be using Team Gorgeous's Flexi Top Gloss for this, and I'm just going to give this a good coat of that, and then I'm going to sprinkle some of that North Star glitter all over this nail. And then once I'm happy that I've covered the whole nail, I'll give it a little tap just to get rid of the excess, and then I will double cure this in the lamp, and then I'll move on to the next nail. So again, I've given this nail one coat of gel polish, and that was with Semilac's Deep Ocean. And now I'm going to go in with that Deep Ocean again and Semilac's Blue Ink, so that's a darker blue. And I'm just going to repeat that. And then once I've done that, I'm going to use my Urban Nails paintbrush, and I'm just going to swirl those colours together. So almost like you'd be doing a marble with gel polish, but a bit more all over the place. So I want to kind of mix them colours together, but not too much. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of that North Star and just run a little bit of that through that gel polish, and then I'll pop that into the lamp to cure. So I'm going to start creating a sort of large half moon on this nail, and I'm going to be using white gel polish just to start creating that half moon. And once I'm happy with how it's looking, I'll pop that into the lamp, and I'm just going to flash cure that, and then I'll go in with the next stage. So now I'm going to repeat that process, and I'm just going to go over it all again with white, and then I'm going to pop that into the lamp to full cure. So now I'm going to start putting some depth into that moon. So I'm going to be using a grey gel polish, and I'm just going to grab a little bit of it, and I'm going to place it down on that moon, but then I'm going to wipe off the excess off of my brush, and then with the remainder that's on that moon, I'm just going to brush it in to that white. So we're using small amounts for this, and then where I need to have less of the grey, I'll go in with a little bit more white, and then once I'm happy with how it's looking, I'll pop it into the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. So now I'm going to do the same again as what we done with the grey, but I'm going to be using a yellow this time, and this is just going to add more texture to that moon and just give it a little bit more depth than what it would do if we didn't add it. So once I'm happy with that, I'll pop that into the lamp to cure again. This is where we're now going to start pulling all that design together and really start giving it a Christmas feel. And I'm going to be adding in a reindeers and a Santa, and it's going to be a silhouette style. So it doesn't have to be perfect because they're going to be flying across the moon. So I'm just going to add in that shadowing effect using the Similac black art gel and placing in my Santa to really give it a feel that they're sweeping across the moon. And once I'm happy with how it's looking, I will pop that into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I'm just going to add in some finishing touches to this nail now. I'm going to be using Semilac's art gel in white, and I'm just going to create a few little dots here and there just to create the illusion of some stars. And then on a couple of them, I'm just going to give them a little bit of a point to make them look like they're glistening. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to pop that into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I'm now going to be doing these two nails with gel polish. So I'm just going to place them on, and I'm going to be using that deep ocean again for these two. And once I've given these a coat of gel polish, I'll pop them into the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. So on one of these nails, I'm going to go in with another bit of gel polish, and then I'm going to be doing a similar design to what we done to the first one, but I'm going to show you how you can do it in gel polish. So I'm going to use a little bit of that North Star into the wet gel polish, and I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on. And then I'm going to pick out some of the larger stars and just start by placing them into a diagonal sort of motion, and then some of the little stars as well. And then once I'm happy with that, I'll sprinkle a little bit more of that glitter on, give the other nail its second coat, and then that will go into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So we're not going to have a plain nail because this is my nail designs and I don't do plain. So we are going to bling this nail up. So I'm now going to be using Team Gorgeous's Fast Fix Crystal Gel. And that's absolutely amazing, and it is my go-to for all my gem designs. And then I'm going to be using some blue and moon, I think they're called Moonlit Swarovskis, and I'm just going to be pulling out some of them, placing them on, and then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with a few caviar beads, which I'm using the silver ones, and that's just going to fill out some of those gaps, and it's going to really set the crystal placement off and just make it even sparklier than what it already is. Once I've done that, I'll pop that into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Now we're ready for the top coat. So I'm using Team Gorgeous's Flexi Top Gloss, and just look at the shine on that. absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be missing the full glitter nail because that is with our sugared effect. And then we're going to go on to the last nail, and I'm going to really float that over those stars just to make sure that we've got enough coverage. You can go in with a second coat if you wanted to. And then on the crystal nail, I'm going to be using the Velvet matte top coat. I think that's right. And then I'm going to pop it all into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So that's the finished design, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!